Hello and welcome to 7 Days to Die, Alpha 19, B157 Experimental. We're on day 49, and I've upgraded my base a little bit. I put more forges in, moved everything that was downstairs. I filled it all in with reinforced concrete. That goes into my mine down there, but yeah, so I don't have to worry about them crashing through the wall to destroy all my stuff. Added a few more boxes. I put some drop boxes over here by the door, which just go out here. You got the traders right there. We got turrets on the sides. Brass has become a real issue. I'm smelting dukes now, pretty much full time. I've started crafting tier 5 items to sell because that is one of the best ways to make dukes that I've found. It takes too long to do a quest, but yeah, that's my current base. Let's go up here. We're gonna my farm. Go over here. So I put a roof over this because I was getting attacked constantly by vultures as I was trying to get away from the spit and stuff down here. I don't think I added anything really to this. I repaired everything down there. There was one steel block that had broken to concrete. So overall, that worked out pretty well. Let's see here. I'm going to put a torch right here. And a torch right there, maybe? Another one right here. I think the torches are starting to kill the frame rate. I don't know. I got a lot of them inside there to do some lighting. I'm going to use the auto shotgun. I only have 1300 ammo today, and I have the M60, which I crafted, doing about 2400 rounds. But the new addition to my Horde Knight is the compound crossbow with exploding crossbow bolts. And in my opinion, this is like the best in-game Horde Knight weapon, if you can afford to craft. And it's honestly not that expensive to make these. If you get all the books, you can make them in bulk for a little cheaper, but it's just an arrowhead, some plastic, and gunpowder. And gunpowder is not hard to get, so you just got to dedicate time to farming. So yeah. And let's see what else. Yeah, same turrets. I have the one face down, one faced out. I have one there and one over there, and then everything else is just blades. There might be some damage to the stuff down there. I repaired it on day 48, maybe 47. But it's like with all those forges, I have a constant barrage of screamers and wandering hordes. Currently level 71 with a game stage of 142, 0 deaths, 31 kills currently. So yeah, it's still warrior difficulty, and that is probably as high as I'm gonna go. I might step it up one notch when I play a new playthrough for the final stable version of Alpha 19, but I can't stand the insane zombies with their, triple hit points or whatever it is. I mean, right now killing a bear is actually pretty challenging. I think it's like 7 shotgun shells to the face to kill a bear. It's just kind of ridiculous in some regards, but we should. The Horde will be here soon. We have vitamins to prevent disease from the vultures that are inevitably going to hit us. I have 2 different healing methods, plus the first aid kits, and then some XP potions. Or learning elixirs, XP potions for the most part. But yeah, this shouldn't have any issues at all, really. We haven't really struggled much. There was a few in that first few days. I thought it was gonna be a little touch and go, but there's one block I didn't upgrade right there. But I have steel all the way around the second block, so if they try to punch, they'll hit steel. But for the most part, the pathing, if they spawn over there, they just run along the edge of the building, running across the spikes. And I have the spikes on both sides. I also have turrets faced out, so might pick off a few of them as they get here. See, build-wise, not much has changed. All my points went into machine gunner and fortitude. I need to pick up some more in this, and better barter, and grease monkey, because I need a gyrocopter. The only way to really get around the world, in my opinion, is to fly and then drop a motorcycle down wherever you land and then fly back. So I'm going to try to put a landing pad up on top, but that's going to take a little time. I don't know if I'm going to have to extend it out just enough, a little bit more to get a little bit more distance, but we'll see. But the Horde should be here in just a moment. This worked out well. This is the cop spit does come through here, but I think when I read, where are they coming from? Over here? Radioactive I don't think I've seen one of those yet. Turn down that game music just a little bit. And I have not seen any of the demo exploding guys yet. Radioactive guys. I hate that the guns don't auto reload. Probably one of my biggest pet peeves. Blade turrets are kind of like, I don't know, for some reason I feel like I don't get enough, I only have like range 3 wrenching, scrap mechanical, whatever it's called. I only have range 3, but I feel like I don't get enough oil. It's quite a bit actually that I don't get. It's oil has become one of the stopping points for building more. If I can get oil, I can make more waste traps. Eventually, I'd like to build the whole entire ground around here with traps. That's my goal. Doesn't do much block damage, which is great. 250 damage to entities, but blocks do not have that. So it's pretty nice. By the trader. Bullets from turrets. You see they hit those triggers quite often. Do I have no more over here? Yeah, they just like doing something in there. Deal with. I still have 59 seconds. So much experience. Not the most efficient base. I do like the stilted design. I'll probably do like a 9x9. Stilted. That might be I feel like it's too cramped to do in the 3x3. But I could do like 4 9x9s, stilt it up, and that would be a pretty effective base. It'd be the same design as this pretty much, but I'd have all my stuff above me instead of in this building right next to it. But this is that design is pretty effective, honestly. Full blocks of concrete. They're not. I can't imagine them getting through that unless they're on the other side right now and beat it. Looks like a cop blew up. Depending on how successful this is, I might be able to just spend my time doing quests after this. It's one of the issues I've had is quests take so long, and it's not really. Jeez, I'm bleeding. Can't I? Yeah, quests take so long to do that you don't really get to do much else in the day. Keep up my resources in the forges, I have to mine for a significant amount of time. But I think I'm getting to that point where I don't have to build much anymore. But if this works out, I should only have to do repair. I don't feel like I'm going to add much to it at this point. I think they're going to come out stable probably by the end of the month. And it's like July 5th. Try to release this video as soon as I the auto shotgun. It's kind of wonky. I like to just go into POIs and just face roll everything with the shotgun. And it seems to miss a lot at one way. Ooh, they put the block in there. Was that the one that I forgot to upgrade? Probably. Well, they're not getting very far. It's pure concrete all the way through. Okay. Drop it down. I was getting higher XP chains in the other base pillars that I was using in Alpha 19 one. It's getting up to like 200,000 experience. But that was also on a lower difficulty. But the problem is I have all these zombies like spread out so much that I get it's down there. I don't know. I saw. Oh jeez, they're breaking more blocks. It's like the Horde lasted longer though. That's good. May or not. What was that? Oh. Yeah. How the spider guys they start walking normal after a certain point. Alright, 2 levels. That's pretty good. Getting that dog is a real challenge, honestly. Wow, can I just kill a bunch of dogs? Yeah. This is, not working out as much as I'd like. This building here really hampers things. It's good to know for the next build. Ideally, I want everything. I want them to congregate below me and attack the pillars. Yeah, she just ran off. Let's repair that real quick. Kill all these guys yet? I think I've exhausted the 9mm ammo. I think I had everything filled up except maybe one, which is quite a feat to get that much 9mm ammo. Here, let's just. Man, everything needs to be ready. Looks like the Horde Knight is at 2:30 tonight. Another one. Alright. Where's this? Let's reload this. This gun's pretty nice. I do not like the new, I don't know why. The new tactical assault rifle just feels weird. I'm not a terribly big fan of it. Oh, not much over here. They were pathing around for the most part. I don't see anything else. Alright. Let's go inspect the damage. Let's drop it over here. Let's drop those. Let's keep a stack of shotgun ammo just in case we have to like kite around. Drop a stack of that. I am not gonna shoot explosive arrows while I'm running around, that's for sure. Let's drop bow off and the marksman rifle. Alright, let's go out here and take a look. Alright, we got one bag over here. But they really didn't do much to that wall. They broke one there. I forgot to turn everything off. They broke 2, 3, 4 blocks. So I'm assuming they can sense, like right through that hole right there, they can sense the ladder going down to my mine. I'm assuming that's what they're honing in on, which the ladder then goes up to where I was standing. That's what it feels like, but I could just be thinking, holy crap, they took out one pillar. I didn't notice that yet. Then we're getting lots of paper. So I've instead of selling the money, I just scrap it now. Let's go ahead and scrap that. It is not worth scrap those. It is not worth trying to sell stuff anymore. It's mostly alright, let's drop this stuff off. Like, if any money I do get, I immediately turn it into brass at this point. I kept a little on my bike, but for the most part, it's just not worth having to go try to hunt down so much brass at this point in the game. Drop all this. We don't need that. We'll take the shotgun shells. 1400. I think that turns out the 1400 paper. I could be wrong. Let's drop that in there. Yeah, let's go back and see if we got anything else of good. Yes, I think I'm gonna switch those gloves. Yeah, I have iron gloves now. So one pillar and a few wall blocks. That's not terrible. I mean, I got 2 levels. I would assume if I can make some modifications and start over in the stable version, that I do like a 9x9, just one of these, but then double up these, and that should give enough stability, because they're not going to break that. They're not going to break it at all. Oh, more blocks over here. And I'm using concrete plates as there's this horrible gap that you get on blocks. See, I covered them all up. I put these concrete plates over every little edge. Yeah, you can see it over here. These edges, they don't line up for some reason. When you dig out this block, it doesn't go seamless to it for some reason with the way they have their voxel code. But these new plate blocks, you can just make them straight from concrete rebar stuff. It's pretty great. It just covers it up and it's kind of seamless. I put blocks under some of them, but yeah, it just makes it so they might not get stuck if they're gonna get stuck or whatever. I think that's all the loot. We do have an abrasion from the cop's bit, so those are kind of annoying. Let's see what we got here. We got, I think gloves was the only thing. Yeah, gloves and paper. So we can turn the the money into paper to make more shotgun shells. Let's see. Yeah, I got lots of ammo ready to go as soon as I get this brass done. But yeah, so next horde is day 57, I think, maybe 56. I don't know. I can't remember at this point. It's really late. I'm about to go to bed, so thank you for watching, and have a great day.